Hello everyone and welcome back to Clanfolk. Okay then, so we are doing actually quite alright. We have a lot of jobs still standing out, over 500 or right around 500. But it's mostly just farming and a bit of mining around here. Other than that, I think everything else is looking very healthy. So I am okay with this amount of workload. Oh, and we have a trader coming in, that's great, and a job seeker who would be somewhat okay. Lumberjack, you know what, don't even bother, you can leave. But you, let's take a look at you. So we can sell you some beeswax, that's great, and you are selling some wood. Right now we have enough logs. I suppose we could buy some sticks, it's only 3 coin each, fine, whatever. And you know what? For 5 coins I will buy some logs as well. It's fine. Okay then. So, do we want to extend the warehouse? We might. By the way, did we make the... Yes, I think we made the last rations, so we should have 10 of them. We have 6 here. I don't suspect we can only stack this to 6, right? Whatever. We only need... Nah, there we go, 11. 11, why? We only make 5 each time, so why is it 11? We should have 10. Don't worry about it, it's fine. So, oh, maybe someone ate one and... okay. Anyways, now that we have enough of these rations, we can go out and explore. We don't have anything to the north, but we do have some stuff to the south. So tell you what, I think I will send someone out here. For this one we need 3 rations. I think Jean will be up for the job. Off you go. And I suppose if we explore here, then this space would be a bit of a waste. I will explore here instead. Basically, I just want to see what's under this question mark. I will send Elizabeth. Sure, off you go. We could send that Hutchin as well. Maybe at some point. For now, it's okay. Okay, we are short on 2 people, but we have plenty of extra workers, so I think we should be fine. Okay, in the meantime, can we please take care of the watering of the plants? Unfortunately, it is middle of or the end of summer. I think it's only going to be very rainy during autumn, so yeah, we need to water the plants. How is the grass coming along, by the way? 88%. Not too bad. It will be ready for harvest fairly soon, and that it will give us a lot of hay, which will give us a lot of straw. Great. Alright. Anything else you might want to buy? I don't want to sell the flax seeds, although... Okay, fine, I will sell the flax seeds. We have too much anyways. Hay seeds, it's fine. Okay. And we don't want to buy anything else. No, we don't. I don't know if we can get... No, we cannot get a harvest before it's autumn. Okay, I suspect we will be fine at the end of autumn. If we... Basically, if we plant immediately on the first day of spring, we might be able to get 2 harvests out of these, but I have planted a bit too late, so unfortunately we will only get a single harvest out of these. Not ideal, but it's fine. How are the exploration going? They are very far away. Not even halfway there. Okay, fine. Next up, let's break open this mountain. In fact, I think I will move this stone mine here instead. There, then we can have this rock heap there. You can go there, and I think I will build one more, or not build, but maybe move this one. I think it's going to be fine. Yeah, we don't really need to have the stone stockpile here. Here will be just fine. So please move this. And then once this one is broken down, I would like to move all these stones into storage. Right, this will... Uh-oh. That's iron. Stop. Only focus on the iron, please. Very good that we have iron, but first need to make sure that we are not over mining. Yeah, focus on the vein first. I wish there was some kind of a auto mining for these kinds of resources. That would be kind of nice, you know. I mean, if we mine out this one, it would automatically designate the next piece of iron behind it. That would be amazing. But I guess we will discover in the morning what's behind these. I think we can go for the same shape more or less. Yeah, we will have the main workspace in here, and we will have the bloomeries on the side. That's going to be fine. Alright, I will see you in the morning. And we have the expeditions on site. Great. Obviously, please begin exploring. And good morning. Please take care of the harvest real quick. And if you can, please replant. Okay, not too bad. We have plenty of bluebells now. Okay, not a lot, but still more than we had before. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this place already. We still have this one to mine out. Yeah, I think we can go for the same shape that I had in mind originally. A bit more. Tell you what, I will harvest some of this heather. I want to keep planting around the beehives. So you guys, please harvest all this. So we have Murak. He is the only trader for today. You are... Yes, please. We have an adult rooster. Yes. Oh, right. And I didn't send the hen into enclosure. Yeah, it's dead. Fine. Not the best, but it will do. I have been told that we don't need to basically enable animal access through these doors. All we need to do is move the chicken into the enclosure. That's it. It will go through closed doors. There we go. Now it's stuck. Okay, unfortunately I didn't send the hen into the enclosure, so it got hunted down, maybe a wolf or a fox, so it's far from ideal. But at least the sheep are safe. Anyways, I will sell you some bluebells, some baskets, that's fine, and we could buy a boar, but no, it's a senior, so it's not going to be much use to us. But a piglet would be nice, a very young juvenile. No, I don't want to overextend the livestock, it's fine. By the way, before I forget, don't forget to replant the reeds. In fact, Alex should be replanting these. He is the farmer, so these kinds of farming jobs should be right up his alley. I think... How much heather is this? 280. Okay, I think that's enough. Maybe just... No. Don't do that one. Cut down these less remaining two patches, maybe this one, and that's it. Leave this big patch alone. But please start planting here as well. I want to give as much environmental score for the beehives as possible. Okay, next up, plant as much of this as we can. Okay, we still have a little bit of iron left to mine. I suspect these are the last 3. I don't expect to have one here or anything behind these, but who knows. Maybe we get lucky, but as I said, I don't expect it. That's fine. That's done. Okay, so the iron is exhausted. Next up, yeah, just cut the room out like this. I think this is pretty much exactly the shape that I had originally, so that's great. Okay, quickly mine out the rest of this, and I think we can start moving the smithing stuff in here, which means we might want to build a small path leading to it. Okay, fine, I think this will do. And inside the smithy, I think I will just build some stone flooring like this. Yeah. Okay, where is everyone? They must be planting. Yes, please. That is great, exactly what I wanted to see. Once all these flowers are fully grown, hopefully they will be, well, contributing to the honey harvest later. By the way, how are you guys doing? You are 58. What is the biggest country? Global growth and local growth. Right. I think at this point we might have a little bit too many bees. It is fine, but could be better. If we get rid of all the wild hives, I think we can increase the global environmental score. I think so. But we will worry about that later. For now, please replant the grass and maybe the bluebells. And in the morning, please do this. Okay, now time off. We can designate this to be built. That's great. And I guess I will see you in the morning. And don't forget to water the berry bushes. But as I said, I don't expect them almost 50% grown. Yeah, it's not going to be ready before autumn. Or sorry, before winter, I think. I planted these a little bit too late. And good morning. I was thinking, how far do these guys reach? Quite far down, actually. I was thinking that maybe we want to expand the grazing space for the animals. Maybe I can turn the barn vertical instead of horizontal. Basically, just expand it this way. And maybe we can build some slightly bigger pasture in the back. But not today, it's too late for that now, unless I very, very quickly replace all this with grass. Maybe I will. I will preemptively plant a bunch of grass in the back. So, planting grass, a 5 tiles high grazing space here. Okay, it will cut into the space, although I suppose they might like it as well. It's fine. Quickly plant these. Don't worry about these anymore. Right, I will quickly build a small wattle fence around this. That will do. And once all this is done, I will get rid of this piece here. And then I will start worrying about turning the barn around a little bit. By the way, we have Tom. You are not selling a hen, unfortunately. I suppose I will just give you some baskets so we have enough money for the workers, and that's it. Yeah, that's fine. And what about you? Hugh? You would be pretty meh. You're not very proficient at anything. Okay, you can leave. What about you, Catherine? A very good miner, actually. But no, it's fine. You can leave. Oh, and they did a good job already. Nice. I think at this point we can start moving stuff into the smithy. Just make sure we lean up a little bit, and that's fine. Okay, Bloomeries, you will be in this corner from now on. That's great. Well, they need quick access. You know what? Let's have the bloom basket right here in front of them. So whatever is being made, we will put into it immediately. There we go. And this is the ingot bin. That will be next to the actual smithy. So that is fine for now. But I want to move the bog crusher, obviously, first. I want to have this one here. So it is very easily accessible as well. Yeah. Move the iron pile there. Then the bog crusher, you will be moved here. There. And the stone pile will be here, or a rock heap. Good, don't forget, this is only for bog iron. This is priority critical. And so far so good. I think I will move the charcoal as well. Yeah. But they don't require shelter, so they can be here out in the open. Well, these are not rain sensitive, so I suppose the coal bin can be here. So it's very, very close to the bloomeries. That's fine. Okay, in that case, this one has to move, so it's going to be in the range of it. That's fine. And I suppose the ash bin can be moved here. Okay, don't forget, these ones need to be priority 10, same for the bloomeries. This one is critical, that's fine. So that's okay. Alright. Can you please break down the ceiling right in front of the cave entrance? Let me see. Roofs, and delete the roof right here. That's fine. That's good. You know what? Let's have this charcoal kiln here. Move this one up here. Can we quickly take care of it before the day is over? Oh, and we are... Who's starving? We have food. Hotchan, can you please go and... Oh, right. Sorry. They got walled in. Quick. First, wall, demolish this one. Critical priority. And you are overwork. There we go. Oh, that was close. Please go and eat right now. Okay, hopefully they will be a bit happier. Okay, Esther is a worker, so that took quite a bit of satisfaction out of her, but you know what? It's fine, she will be happy in a second. Ooh, and we have the expeditions back home. Great. Let's take a look. So we have this one. There we go, tailoring. Now we can send someone here to learn the more advanced forms of tailoring. Yes, we absolutely want to. Will this require... Oh, just basic rations, that's great. Now, what about the other one? That is an inn. Okay, a small inn near an old crossroads that is often visited by travelers seeking rest and resupply. Is this for the... Oh, right, yeah. This is where we can learn the more advanced forms of rationing. Okay, fine. But I want to go for this one first. But obviously not right now, in the morning. In the meantime, I think I will move the smithy into the smithy. Let's just have it... yeah, I suppose there. Something like this will do. Then we will have the ingot bin. Is that fire or flammable? No, it's not. Okay. That's good. We can put it wherever we want. I will put it... yeah. There. That will be fine. And I will put the supply shelf here. It should still be in range, so whatever we make in the smithy, we will put in here. Please move everything in here. There. And now we just need the cooper's anvil. You will be... there, it's fine. Okay, not too bad. And don't forget, the ash will be here. Okay, now things are a bit more organized, and this is only for bog iron, nothing else. Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with this smithy for now, at least. Yeah. I will be quite happy with this. And next up, all these chimes, let's take a look. Neil. Well, mostly repairing. Yeah, you can leave, it's fine. Although he would have been cheap, but it's fine. You too, Milia. Have some beeswax. We have lots of bark, which we don't need at this moment. I will keep 5 fertilizer packs. And that's it for now. I suppose we can buy some oat sheaves, but it's fine. Yeah, it's okay. What about you, Reynold? Have some bluebells, some baskets, and you know what? We are running a little bit low on dry peat bricks. Easier than harvesting. Yeah, that will do. I think at this point I might want to build another one of these straw piles. There we go. I don't think we have enough room for all the straw. And speaking of the straw, we did replant. Very good job, Alex. Can we... This wasn't as good a source of straw as I would like. It's too late to replant the straw now, but well, we have it at the ready, so might as well harvest as much as we can. Only the ones that are 100%. Okay, yeah, I think we will have at least one harvest out of these before winter comes. That's going to be great. Next up, we did unlock peat walls. I don't think I will bother. And by the way, why do we need peat for thatched roofing? And another bee swarm, lovely. So why do we need peat for thatched roofs? I don't really know. Because as far as I understand, thatch roofing is straw, right? Do we need to maybe tar the... I don't know. Whatever, it's fine. So anyways, the animals should have a lot bigger grazing land now. We didn't manage to plant everything before autumn, but it's fine. Let's make the barn a bit better oriented. Although that will cut down on the actual grazing space because we will have to cut down some of these grass. Okay, I will wait until spring, I think. It's fine. And by the way, I don't think you are selling animals. No. And no, okay. I'm still looking for a hen. Since we have the longer lifespans enabled, I think this guy will last long enough. It's fine. And the Smithy is very much in use. Nice. Ooh, and take a look. The amount of jobs is below 100. That's great. I think mostly because autumn deleted all the planting jobs, but other than that, I think we did quite alright. By the way, we only have 3 of these empty now. That's amazing. And Alex is harvesting this beehive. Great. Now, as far as I understand, the closer we are to winter, the more raw comb they will leave in the hive, so, you know, the bees can survive the winter. It is still the first day of autumn, so I think they will harvest almost everything, at least for now. Anyways, things are doing quite nicely. I think I will move the boom shelf here instead. It would be a better place for it. Good. What can we put in here? I don't think the ration table will fit in here, no. We can only fit one thing in here. And I suspect it will be maybe a peat stove. Not this one, but the big one. Anyways, before I forget, let's go ahead and send out someone. I would like to learn tailoring. Now, who can we send? We only need 2 basic rations. Not 3, as I expected. That's great. Okay, well, we have these 2 great tailors. If we send one of them out, it will take, I believe, a long time to learn. Yeah, almost 2 days. But the sooner we start, the better. Okay, I suppose Andrew, you're up. Yeah, off you go. And do we want to learn better rationing? Does it matter who we send? So it says 2 days. If I send Catherine, that's 2 days. If I send Hutchin, still 2 days. Okay, I don't think the scale is all that important. It is just a minimum scale. Okay, send Jean, I suppose. Doesn't matter. Although, wait, wasn't Jean the other tailor? Doesn't matter, it's fine. Send Jean, learn better ration. There we go. Okay. We have 4 days of food. We could accept Maggie for a night, I think. Yeah, you know what? Welcome, enjoy your stay. Do we want to move anything else into the smithy? Maybe the cooperage can be in the smithy, I think, actually. Yeah, we have the Cooper's Anvil here anyways. Okay, Cooper's Anvil will be moved here instead. But don't forget to actually move it in there, and in the morning, once it's moved, I will move the cooperage in here instead. And yes, I think I will expand the storage space at this point. Okay, the new storage expansion is on the way, and then I had to delete the old refuse pile, so we need to put one back, a dump. Don't put it across the river. I think it can be maybe here next to the fertilizer making. Sure. Sounds good to me. Don't forget to water the plants, please. Thank you. It should be rainy season fairly soon now, so hopefully we no longer have to water the plants. That would be kind of nice, actually. Okay, so did you guys move the Cooper's anvil? Yes, you did. Please move the cooperage into the smithy. Technically speaking, it is a woodworking station, but you know what, it's fine. It is somewhat smithing related. That will do. I suppose the bark bin can move here now, although, no wait. Move the clay bin down, actually next to the smithy. Expedition arrives, give me a second please. Clay bin should be here instead, so we can use them for the charcoal pits immediately, and then we will move the bark bin right here. Okay, I think that's going to be a bit better that way. Alright, and the expeditions. Don't forget, they have arrived, so pay for the training please, and you as well. Pay for training. We have plenty of money, so that's fine. Good. Yeah, the berry bushes will not be ready for winter. It's fine. It would have been nice, but not the end of the world. Hopefully, basically, I think tailoring will unlock the wardrobe, which means at that point we no longer have to have these clothing baskets, so we'll have plenty of storage space for all these clothings. But anyways, winter is approaching, so these baskets will be empty fairly soon. Also, didn't I designate what's going on with this one? Roofing. Yes. And the floors. Did I accidentally delete all these designations? I don't think I did. Whatever, it's fine. Yeah, the smithy is working quite nicely actually. Quite happy to see it. But we need a better source of iron. Ooh, and a big herd of deer. Okay, quickly hunt at least some of them. But don't do too many of them, don't want to scare them off the map. 3 of them will do for now. You know what? I think I will build a small dirt footpath around this peat bog. I don't want to build a path into the peat bog. That will just cut down on the yield. So what I will do is build a small footpath around it instead. Let's see how that one will go. Obviously this will cut into the efficiency of the beehives, but not a lot. Just a little bit on the edges, it's fine. Okay, just have these at priority 8. It's okay. And we have 3 days of food, doled. No. At this point I don't really want to spend too much food on visitors, but speaking of food, another one. Okay, fine. You can leave as well. Let's start harvesting the next batch of food. But wait, did we hunt those deer down? Yes, we did. Okay, someone, you, Agnes. Please get out of Please put away all this food before it goes bad. And good morning. Right. Let's just quickly go through the ideas panel. I haven't really checked what we haven't unlocked recently. Yeah, for example, these hides. Alright, we just need to make some decorative hides, so that's fine. The toy box. Bessie should be giving birth any second now, basically. So we might want to make at least one toy. Gold ingots, we haven't dug up any gold yet. The simple, for these, I believe we need some tallow. Okay, make one batch of tallow, please. That's fine. Once you are able. And put away these real quick, thank you. Okay, fine. Make one toy and one decorative hide. Although, I suppose if we give every single bed a decorative hide, that would be great, actually. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3 double beds and 6 single beds. Fine, make 9 of these. Give every single bed hide covering. So that's going to be fine. That's okay. And we can make the toy box. Sure. You can be here, I suppose. It will be fine. Okay, let's take a look at Bessie. So Bessie is... yeah, any day now. Only 2000 points left. Right, okay, we have a lot of chimes. Alan and Kenneth. And a couple of workers as well. Colin. Potential for hunting, but that's about it. Pretty bad at everything else. You can leave. Florence. A decent builder, but we have that one taken care of with Esther, I believe, so I think you can leave as well. Bye-bye. So, you two. Kenneth. You are selling a calf. I don't think I will. I will just buy the iron ore, give you some beeswax, and that's it. A couple of baskets. Good. Helen. I don't want to buy a goat yet. Would be nice, but it's fine. Just buy some bark, please. And I'll also give you some baskets. I don't suppose you are buying... what should I call it? No. I would love to sell some of this flax. That would be kind of nice, actually. Oh well, it's fine. Oh wait, why is the shaving horse critical? It shouldn't be. It's fine. Let me just quickly go around the place. I don't want to have everything on critical priority. Only what really should be. Ooh, and these are ready for harvest. That's great. Okay, how are we doing here? Yeah, we still need these 3. Didn't we capture one more swarm recently? Not this one. No, apparently not. That's okay. The wild hives are now going into hibernation. That's okay. I am tempted to get rid of the wild hives at this point. We have plenty of domesticated hives, so we could capture swarms from them, I suppose. Maybe later, it's fine. Basically, I just want to increase the global environmental score if I can. It's fine for now. Anyways, we did unlock the decorative stockpile. That's okay, I don't really care. We have unlocked the decoration shelf. Sure, might as well have one. You can go there, I suppose. Just build it very quickly. And we can start placing some floor heights. Ooh, 100 indoor environmental score. And if you put them on the walls, that's going to be 50. Ooh, and it's a 2x2 actually. Under the beds would be alright, but you know what? It's okay. I don't really care that much about this. It's okay. Maybe on the walls. It's okay. Before I forget, have this one and this one on critical priority. Want to make sure that the cat has enough food and water. There we go. So how are the training going? Oh, they're coming home. Nice. How far are you? Any second now you will be home. Great. Fingers crossed that this one will unlock the wardrobes. In the meantime, let's start preparing for winter, start harvesting some mushrooms. And there we go. We have a couple pieces of leather or hides over the beds. That will make them a bit more comfortable, a bit nicer. So yeah, I think that is going to be a good addition. Also, Agnes, didn't I? Oh, right. I was messing with her work designations. I accidentally left her on time off. Now she's back to work. Okay, we still have plenty of time before winter, so I will wait until everything is ready for harvest and then I will harvest everything at the same time. In fact, this hay should still be growing. We might want to wait for this one to grow up as well. If we cannot harvest it, I will harvest it before the winter so we can get as much out of them as possible. Anyways, we have Ewan. 6 days, no, it's almost winter, so I suspect you will have to leave. Yeah, please leave. Anyways, the expeditions are back. We have unlocked a tailoring bench. Absolutely, please. I don't remember. For now, just put it out into the rain. Oh wait, it's a 1x3 actually. That's a big one. Things are getting a little bit too cramped in the tailoring workshop. I suspect it's going to be the loom. No, wait. This one is going to be the sewing bench that will be replaced by it. So I think if we move this one up, which means we need to move this one up. Yeah, we can make some room, so that's going to be fine. Okay. Anything else we unlock? Not yet. What about the other one? Next. Expedition report. It doesn't say, but I suspect ration table. No, not yet. What did we learn at the inn? It doesn't say. Didn't we need to learn the more advanced rations here? Well, it's fine for now. I will move all this over a little bit so we can make some room at the bottom of the tailoring workshop where the actual tailoring bench will go. We'll have to wait until morning so we can start rearranging things. So I guess I will see you in the morning. And good morning. So can somebody please move this one up? Basically, I will just play Tetris for a little bit and then we will be in business. Okay, I suspect it's going to be replacing the sewing bench. So for now, I will move it outside. And then I will move the loom up here. That should do. And then this will be, it should be enough space for the new tailoring bench. Let's take a look. There we go. Good. Okay, please build this one right now. Duncan, what do you have? You are selling a female cat, which we don't need. I will buy some more peat bricks. It's a bit easier than harvesting it. I will give you some bluebells. Fine, we cannot really do anything with Heather right now, so it's okay. We could sell you an iron axe, but you know what? No, it's a bit too precious. I will sell you some baskets as usual. That's it. Maybe 100 berries. Yeah. And we also have Janet. Ooh, a very, very good tailor. I think this is the absolute best that we could hope for. Ooh, very, very tempting. 46 per day. Oh. No, I think we have tailoring locked down more or less, so I think it's going to be fine. Okay, well, we have the new tailoring bench. Let me take a look. So wool cloaks, that's going to be very, very warm and no mood penalty for it. And a fine straw cloak as well. But obviously we might want to go for wool. Okay, make 6 of each of these. It will not be possible for a while, but eventually. Only go for the wool, not for the fine straw. Fine straw is nice, but not as nice as wool. So we can have the cloaks, hats, tunics and shirts. Not the bottoms, apparently. I suppose for the bottoms we can have fine straw. Yeah. Okay, make 6 of these and that should be it. Okay, it will take a while before we can make them, but it's okay. And here, ooh, nice, we can make tartans. Yes, please. Let's keep, I don't know, I have no idea, I never got this far. Let's keep 10 of them, sure. Alright, in the meantime, we did unlock a lot of buildings. Let's take a look, or objects. So, for example, we can have a better loom, obviously. First, build a new one and then I will delete this one and move it in its place. I want to make sure that we have continuity. So for now, build it there. And we have the spinning wheel. Spins fibers into hanks. I suspect it's going to be the flax. That's fine. Also, this big loom, it will take up this space and then this one as well. Fine. Move it here instead. That's fine. What else? Wardrobe? Absolutely. Yes, please. I will build one. Fine. Move this one here real quick. And then I will build a wardrobe there. Move this one out of the way as well. We don't need this animal bed here anymore. I will move this one in its place. Okay, so wardrobe. You will be not enough space. That's fine. You can be here. That will give us plenty of storage space. And yeah, get rid of these two. And I will build one more in its place. In its place. Yeah, please build these as soon as we have the nails. not bad. Okay, then we need a lot of boards and planks and all that. We do have enough logs. And we have plenty of planks as well, which means we don't have enough. Where is the carpentry? There you are. Can somebody please take care of the planks or the boards or whatever? Who is the best lumberjack, by the way? That would be Richard and Catherine. Okay, Richard and Catherine are the only ones who can work on the carpentry. Make it as fast as possible. And we still need some extra nails. That's fine, it will be made eventually. Yeah, the longhouse is finished, I think. I don't think I want to change anything in it. Anyways, objects. We can have a textile shelf. Okay, cloth, leather, various threads. It should be a lot better storage space than all this junk. Okay, get rid of these. And which one is going to be the interaction space? Textile shelf is going to be this one. Okay, get rid of this one as well. No, wait, don't get rid of it. Move it. Duncan, I don't suppose you are buying clothing, right? No. We are only buying wool clothing, which is exactly what we don't want to sell. I would love to get rid of the more pedestrian clothing. Maybe eventually. Anyways, now we have enough space for the textile shelf. Yes, please, build it as soon as you are able. And we can make plaid. Nice. Ooh, let me take a look. Objects, decorations. No. Do we need to make them? Yeah. Okay, make one decorative tartan. And who doesn't have a plaid? Obviously, the clan head has one. We need one more. That's 2. And 3. Okay. If you are able, please make 3 more plaids. Sure. Not critically important, but would be nice. Okay, so we need tartan cloth for these, which I suppose means that we don't need to have 10 of these at the ready. 5 will be enough. Yeah, don't overproduce it. And good morning. Can we... Oh, we don't have enough iron, unfortunately. Can somebody please take care of it? Priority 10. After the iron, we need a bunch of nails. And we can clear the stubble, yeah. We have started harvesting everything. That's amazing. Alright, the grass, 75, 78, something like that. Yeah, I will try to remember to harvest at the last day of autumn. But anyways, I think we might want to say goodbye now because I think we are over time. So we'll pick things up in the next episode. For now, all that is left to say is that thank you for watching. If you liked the video, you can leave a like, leave a comment, and maybe subscribe to the channel if you want. If you would like to support me a little bit more, you can do so by clicking the join button and becoming a channel member, which will give you an early and ad-free access to these videos. Once again, thank you for watching and thank you very much for your support. I will see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.